So it's Wednesday morning. There was a storm in the night again. Lots of things, everything's soaking wet. It looks very well. It's very cloudy and it's raining again. Don't know if you can tell, but everything is getting wet. Don't know. Can't see much work being done on the house today. If I'm honest, everything is wet again. Very heavy, but it's definitely much cooler. There's my dad's house. Everything will be much cooler because of the rain. So the plan is to go to my mum's side. Like I said, yeah, I think I need to go and pick up some trousers that I had made. See what they like. They're gonna be for holiday use, really. Yeah, just chilling out, watching a bit of YouTube. Can't get a Wi-Fi signal at the moment. I don't know if the Wi-Fi has gone down because of the storm last night or what, but I have to wait and see what's going on.
So me and Shu, it is Tuesday, right? Tuesday, so yeah, it's Tuesday, so early afternoon. We're off to our auntie's house and we're going to pay a visit to our grandfather's house, maternal grandfather's house. Yeah,
maybe my in-laws.
And maybe Shua's in-laws. Yeah, we're not telling anyone that we're turning up, because otherwise they'd be preparing God knows how much amount of food and stuff. So I think we're absolutely full. So we're just going to go and pay everyone a visit, because this will be our last chance, because we've got stuff to do tomorrow. And then Thursday we're going to go probably mid-morning to the afternoon or something like that, go to Sylhet. So just trying to get these last few visits out the way. We're actually here in Machura. I know where we are now, because that's the solicitor's house. See over there? Yeah. The fancy one. So yeah, we made a little pit stop at Biani Bazaar to get some treats and stuff like that for our family. And Shu being Shu, he did his tactical manoeuvring. Just as it was time to pay, the guy walked out the bloody shop. Literally, he walked out the shop. So yeah. But I've reminded him he needs to pay half of it. But yeah, we're already here. It didn't take long actually. I'd say from our village to here, if we weren't stopping in Biani Bazaar, I reckon we'd be here in like 20 minutes, half an hour maximum.
15 minutes.
15 minutes, 20 minutes. This is a guy who tells me he's rubbish with numbers, but he reckons it's 15 to 20 minutes. So yeah, it's not that far at all. As a child, we used to take rickshaws, the traditional rickshaws, like the bicycle rickshaws, and that used to feel like it took forever. But with these, everything is motorized now, so it doesn't take that long at all. But we just thought, like, we went to the shop, we didn't really know what we were doing, but the guy was helping us out, and we managed to get stuff, pay for it, and then just on our way to see our auntie and our cousin. So not far off now. So just paid a little visit to my granddad's village, and this will be Ryan's great granddad's village. So yeah, that's where my granddad is buried. We're now just walking back to Ryan's village in Machura. And then we're going to go and see Shu's in-law's place. Even though his actual in-law is in the UK, he's got to go and just say hello. We're not going to notify them that we're coming, so there's no food preparation, no nothing like that. Just a quick hello, how you doing, have a cup of tea or glass of water or something, and then make our way back to the village. But yeah, it's got a bit cooler. There was a bit of a breeze, but it's still very sticky. So yeah, on our way back. So we're back at my auntie's house.
just waiting for a CNG, and my nephews plus some other kid, they decided to go on their bike. So I don't know where my nephew's gone. He's somewhere. There's Ayan. Hello, Ayan.
Hello.
Hold on.
Hello.
Is Ryan? Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
What's up?
He's doing a bit of posing. Hands free. Hands free. He's gone round the back, or the front rather. He's gone round the front of the houses. He might come out of here, or come out of somewhere else. Oh, he's not here. There he is. Here he is. Here he comes.
Do you want to see a drift?
See a drift? Go on then. So Ryan's gonna do a drift. Domlo. Zao, choro. He's gonna do a drift. Here he comes. Here he comes. There we go. Very good, Ryan. Coming again. He's disappeared again. Don't know where he's gone. Maybe he's fallen in the Furki. Yeah, maybe he's fallen in the Furki. Oh, here he is. Don't know if you can hear me, but we left our auntie's house and going to Shu's in-laws. But just wanted to see if I can capture some of this. Fields upon fields of crops growing. Unfortunately, I missed a big chunk of it because I keep on forgetting to have my camera in my hand. But let's see if you see it. Time's about coming up. Time's about 20 past 5, so it's not long before the sun sets. So we're just going on this quite rough road in a little CNG to get to Shu's in-laws.
change of plans. We're going to see Nuha
Why
and
did let me go?
Nazma tonight instead of tomorrow. Don't know why, but it is what it is, and that's what we're doing. It's not too far from the village, but yeah, that's what we're doing. So I don't think you can see me, but well, barely, but you definitely should be able to hear me. So I'm outside Nuha's house. Just had some snacks, pakoras, bit of French toast, pasta, a bit of spicy pasta. There was chicken strips, there was these chips things as well, all very nice, but also too much. But just come outside if to get a bit cool because no one's got any power. But look at this. I know it's more lightning. Saw some bolts of lightning. Look at that. That looks impressive. Well, to me it does. So this is lightning from Nuha's Bari. I've got a hot steaming cup of tea, trying to get it to cool down. Oh yeah, nice big flash of light there, but no, not necessarily any lightning bolt. Let me see if I can move over here. Just to film it. Did you see that? That was amazing. That one really bright. Did you go to uni today? University geçsin
Oh, this is.
Gorum?
Mm.
I don't need. Keep your power. Keep your power. It's alright. Just turn it off. It's okay. You don't have to worry about me, my dear. I'm okay. I've come to see my #1 grandchild. So after having some snacks with Nuha and her family, or at Nuha's house, we're walking back to our Bari, our village. But we saw this massive toad, humongous thing, flattened on the road, and hopefully you can. The video is picking this up, but there is toad, the sounds of frogs and toads everywhere. Like you walk past a bit of water, like. Hopefully the mic will be sensitive enough to pick that up. But yeah, again, I didn't bring my microphone out, but hey, such is life, as they say. Just walking. The boys in front of me, the shoe, and then my nephew Bodrul, my cousin nephew Bodrul. Oh, there's some cow dung. It's just pointing that out so we don't walk into it. So yeah, Nuha doesn't live too far at all. It's where we went to what they call the union office. So Bangladesh, you got your division. So we're in the Sylhet division, and then within the division, it's broken up into little, almost like counties, I guess, or sub areas, and they're called upzillas, and we're the upzilla that we're in, the union that we're in, the office is just back there where Shu and I spent a long time last week getting paperwork done for our national ID cards. I think that whole process took 4 hours or something like that because there was power cuts, so they couldn't print anything, they couldn't process anything because of the power cuts. So we basically just had to hang around and wait for the power to come on. If you left, your work probably wouldn't get done. They would have just dealt with whoever was there in the office. But yeah, we're just walking back. There was some really good big gusts of wind, but that sort of seemed to have died down.
There's still some kind of lightning in the distance, some flashes of lights in the sky, but still very, very warm. Hoping there's power back when we get back to the village, just so we can get cool. I'll probably have another shower. I fancy putting up, my auntie bought Shu and I some lungis and some shoe. Would they be vests or would they be thin t-shirts?
Vest.
So my auntie
In
bought
Bengali they call it Genji.
Genji bought us some really thin vests, like really thin, and lungis. I fancy wearing my lungi either tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to wear my lungi until I need to go out to Fatima's Bari tomorrow. But yeah, see where we are. We're walking into an area which has just got one street light at the moment. Even though there's no power in the villages, there seems to be the odd street light that is on, so we're not walking in total darkness. But yeah, see how we get on.